one simple thing.
Simple, yes.
You see, there's two couple. The system of Liq Chuan is based on the philosophy of Zen and Tao. You know what's Zen? You know what's Tao? Okay. Explain. Sometimes, because it's philosophy from Buddhism and Taoism. Actually, Taoism follow Tao. Yes. But anyway, now, it's about learning the law of nature. You know what's law of nature? All right. There is human law, country law, and the nature law. Yes? Okay. Nature law is about understanding the nature itself. The nature itself is not like going back to the mountain, going back to the wood, you call that nature. Nature itself, everything has its own nature. That means the characteristic of the things itself. Like you said, water, H2O, right? That is the characteristic of water. Yes? Now, human, they have its own characteristic, its own nature. So what is the nature as a human being? That you call that nature. Now, nature itself, sometimes we say the way things are, like Beatles song, Let It Be. Right? That means it's just like this. To recognize things as it is. You cannot interfere. If you cannot add or take away things, if you take away or add anything, the nature change. But now, they have characteristic of nature. The characteristic of nature is impermanent. It's changing all the time. Things has been evolving. Everything evolve. It's the process. Now, if you cannot keep up with the process, you drop off. You are no more in this real situation of what nature is moving ahead. So first of all, recognize that change is the characteristic of nature. In order to change, you must be change with change. Now, in order to change with change, what kind of quality you need? Then we talk about in the moment. Present. You must be in the present. You must be in the moment. Why is that? That you can say moment is change. Every moment change. It's what I said now, this moment, already gone, next moment. Then you must keep up with the moment in order to see. First of all, if you cannot understand what is present, what is moment, you lost. That means If you are not in the present, you will seeing the wrong thing. When you see the wrong thing, your action is wrong. You won't do the right thing. That is the most important part. Be in the present, keep up with the present. Your perception is only right. Then your perception is right, thing is only real. This is one requirement. That's Liq Chuan show you how to be in the moment and how to see your life and how to see the world. That means how to keep up with the world, with the society. Now, in order to do this, we talk about discipline. Discipline about what? That means we must know how to pay attention. Like you study, you must know how to pay attention. That means you must know how to build up the power, the concentration power. Means you must understand how the mind works. Why the mind disturbs you? If the mind disturbs you, you cannot concentrate. So, in what do you need to understand that the mind is free and can concentrate? If the mind is free and can concentrate, then you can be with the present. Number two, this is the most important part. Being in the present, that means to be able to change, to see, to have the right perception in order to do things right. So it's not illusion, it's real. So Liq Chuan teach you what is called unifying the mind. And then unifying the body. All right, now, this is sometimes we call that is there's a meditation, a dynamic meditation or stillness meditation. Right? Because you need to have the power of concentration with the moment to observe what is going on. Now, everything based on relationship. The work of the relationship have cause and effect, cause and condition. The relationship with you with your parents, okay, or you with your boyfriend, or you with the teacher, or you with friends around you. So you must understand the relationship, where you stand. See, in order to know the limits itself, everything has its limit and has its positions where you stand. All right? So, like your parents, he must be like a parent. When your parents see your grandfather, he must be a child. You see, that kind of relationship they must understand. All right? Now, I'm here to come to give a lecture. We said, I'm his Sifu. I am his coach, his Sifu. All right? So I have my place. He has his place as a student. All right? So understand all this relationship. Then in general, then you are building up the environment, the positive environment that you could be happy and calm and peace, that you can go on ahead, all right, move smoothly, right? Because everything is you yourself that create an environment, all right? So if you are positive, environment is positive. If you are negative, your environment is negative. But you must understand why. Where is the motive? Where the motive come? All right. Why you act this way? Why you don't act that way? All right? Now, we said that now. You must understand how mind affects the body and how the body affects the mind. Now, in Liq Chuan, we train first to understand what is called the point of contact. You know what's point of contact? You know how point of contact come by? Point of contact. There's object and subject. And consciousness come in. There's point of contact created. Now, point of contact is where our senses, everything begins with our senses on point of contact. What we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, what we touch, even what we think. We call this the 6 senses of point of contact. Now, on a point of contact is where it starts. How you act, why you act, when you act. What is your reference? The most important is, what is the reference that you act? So, now, we said, normally, we act based on our feeling. What kind of feeling you talk about? You have only 3 kinds of feeling. You like, you don't like, you don't know. Yes? You like, I want more. You don't like, you reject. You don't know, I don't know what to do. Never mind, this also can, that also can. Yes? But would you think you like, you don't like, is based on what? It's based on your ego. I've seen this guy. I don't like him before. Now I see him again. No, I don't like. Maybe this time he have something good, right? But I also said no good. Then from here you already lost the opportunity. So you already lost the chances. But you didn't see it as it is. Oh yeah, oh now okay. Oh, this is a situation now like this. Oh, now I have this opportunity now, right? So you are not closing yourself. If you always think that, you close yourself. Now, I don't like him before. Now whatever he said also no good. Yes? But then your chances of opportunity start to close. So your relationship with other things have less already. You see? Understand or not? So if you can control and understand this, So you will have a rational thinking, not based on the past. You based on now. Like what scientists do. Like what scientists do research. How they do research. No doubt they have experience. But that experience cannot simply interfering what the project now. They must try to see what's happening now. How this cause affect this. And this condition, under this condition, come out what? And different condition, they have what? All right? Then you understand. Now, this is one thing that what Liq Chuan teach you, right? To see the mind, that how they affect the body, and how the body affect the mind. So, to build up this understanding that help you to further your study and to go, you got to go out to the world with society. That if you can't change, with change, you will drop out from the society. You cannot compete with society because you cannot change. You don't have the adaptability first. You don't know in the society there's uncertainties. As uncertainties come, if you cannot handle that, you break down. You will be stressed off. You will be stressed out. You see? So if you could understand this, so you can adapt, can accept as uncertainties, and then you can change. And then you can build up your attention. Because Liq Chuan teach you how to project, that means how to pinpoint, how to place attention. How to place attention with the moment, with the evolving action, then you can have the right understanding and right action. This is the benefit of the mental state. Now, second, of course, this is the body. Right? We need to take care of the body in good health. So we have exercise. They do the health and the understanding the mechanism of the body movement, because we are the human being. We learn our human structure. We learn our bone, ligaments, tendons, muscle, right? To the skin and the inner organs for health. Then, of course, there's conditioning for power, for self-defense, for understanding conditions and situation. Now, because of disciplining, that most important part is when you understand yourself, then you only know how to use yourself. If you can't understand yourself and control yourself, you don't know how to use yourself. Right? No doubt you think this is yourself. When a situation comes, you don't know how to use it. Right? Because you don't know how to pay attention. All right, now. And an important part is Liq Chuan teach to understand condition, situation. Now, you don't, if you there see some situation in danger, you don't walk into it. You know where, right, how to get away, how to I mean, avoid danger situation. Like, you know, in one theater, or in one place, in one restaurant, in the way where you walk, how? In dark area or light area, what area, where you should go, where you shouldn't go, where, in what time, what space, you shouldn't be there, or you should be there. You see, all this is a part of the training that you don't get yourself in the trouble situation. Right? So this is one thing, like we said, Chinese talk about, you know what feng shui is? Feng shui is like placing something that in good coordination that won't disturb you, that you can be more free, can move freely. You don't put a chair in front of the door every day that you need to jump over. Yes? So it creates, one day it's okay, second day still okay, 3 days, what the heck? Right? It will be annoying you now. Right? So you know, in a setup situation, in places that is more free flow, more open, that kind of situation. Because you see the relationship. When attention expands, you see relationship. That, oh, this one should be here, that one should be there. You see? All right, now, when you walk out on the street, then you know, oh, that place, no doubt, maybe it's nothing, you better don't go. All right, it should be this side. Or this side, okay, I walk this side. You see, all these kind of things. Understand? Now, then second, if anything happen, you should be able to talk it out. Right? Because if you have learned martial arts, you can protect yourself. You have the confidence that to speak. Right now, you see, those bully or those hooligans or anyone, they don't pick someone have confident and strong to bully. They will bully on those who have no confidence. All right, are weak because it's easier. All right, he was so strong. Better get away. Understand? Then, but in last resort, then you can at least defend yourself, not to get hurt. Defend yourself, not to get hurt, and walk away from the situation. All right? So that's what is taught. I would like to try to call some of my students to demonstrate a little bit. All right, to see something. Okay, move up. This is a student from Russia. He's a chief instructor of Russia-speaking country. All right, it's Russia, and he is Miro. Well, it's Austria, right? So now, first, we talk about yin and yang, about Tai Chi. All right, Tai Chi as one. Now, everything starts with two energy, yin-yang energy. No doubt, you see, even computer got to do with zero, how the things evolve. Everything evolve with yin-yang, two energy. All right, two energy. Because without two energy, there's no cycle. Whole universals, everything is with two energy start. Right, that cycle. But the two energy start with the reference of center. You must feel and find your center, that balance. Center, balance is the neutral. We say physically neutral, mentally neutral. Physical and mental neutral in order to change. If you cannot maintain neutral, you get stuck. Right, so feel yourself first. Where's the two energy first? For instance, of course, there's other mechanism. There's mechanism of unifying movement. Right? But first, understanding unifying body. All right, now, we said that energy of just receive, absorbing. Like from the hand, you see? Absorbing and how you project. Now, see now, energy that if you learn the body to recognize, there's a front, there's a back. There's up, there's down. Right? Because every object have a center of mass. Right? There's half, the front, you see, there's the left and right. So that means it's 6 direction. 6 direction is a 6 energy of balance and 3 dimension. 6 energy and 3 dimension is the core, is the primordial. You know what is primordial? You know what is primordial? It's the beginning of the energy that transform into different action. All right? So it's up, just see, this is absorb and project. Very simple movement. But with absorb and project, that consists of everything has open, close, open, close. They evolved the movement of opening and closing. So from here, it evolved into horizontal dimension. This is horizontal dimension. All right? This is horizontal. Horizontal dimension is the primary force that the universal spin horizontally. Right? Even 3 grow horizontally. Then we have the frontal. This frontal. Right. Then we have the sagittal. So this is the X, Y, Z. All space, later on, understanding here, it evolve out. Okay, now. From here, this is the mechanism. Now, so we have the health things that is different posture. Earth. The whole ball as earth. That you move to feel that has the relationship with our stomach. Under Chinese medicine, under the Chinese medicine, they evolve of the stomach and spleen. Now, from here, the earth, bond, metal, split. The split has the relationship with our lung and large intestine. Now, when split into the bone water, water have the relationship of the bladder and kidney. And then water, the bone wood. Wood have the relationship of liver and gallbladder. Then from the wood, they born fire. Fire have the relationship of the heart. The heart and small intestine, pericardium, and triple heater. All right, now, this is for the health aspect. So in martial aspect, we train In partner training, they do, we say, the spinning, of engaging, of understanding the point of contact, that controlling the point, that have power of pull-push to off-balance. Pull-push off-balance. Yeah. And then from here you can strike. Yes. You can do a few more, it's okay. Okay. All right. Okay.